Hi and welcome to Movies Suck. Oh man, I don't know exactly where I stand on this one because in some ways this is a good thing, in some ways this is a very bad thing. It all depends how you want to look at it. So, the story is Seth Rogen, Patton Oswalt and other celebrities pledged to pay bail for those arrested as multiple US cities are looted and burned. Yeah, they are. There's a lot of crap going on at the minute. But on this story, there's multiple celebrities pledged to donate to the Minnesota Freedom Fund in order to pay bail for individuals arrested as multiple United States cities, including Minneapolis, St. Paul, Nashville, Atlanta, New York City, Los Angeles, and others, are experiencing riots and burning. The Minnesota Freedom Fund advocates for ending the cash bail system, but also pays bail for individuals who they claim cannot afford it. In their About section, they explain, "We stand against cash bail as unjust and identity wealth-based discrimination as a vehicle for the criminal justice system to target populations for structural violence. People of color and immigrants face higher rates of arrest, harsher sentencing, and disparities in the setting of bail compared to white citizens." I'd have to see the stats on that to believe it, but I imagine for certain people in these areas, like immigrants and things, I imagine they have more difficulty paying for the bail, whether they get higher bail. I'd have to see the stats. As for why they pay for bail while opposing the system, they detail, "We pay bail as a way to reduce harm to individuals in the immediate term, but we never lose sight of our mission to abolish cash bail and have the burden of proof for pre-trial risk fall on prosecutors, not the accused." It's an interesting argument, I'd have to go into that. Amidst the riots and looting, the Minnesota Freedom Fund has called on the governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, to defund the police. Oh dear. "We're gonna need you, Tim Walz, to do better than vague, although that's misspelled, promises of change. Defund the police, end money bail, rebuild our small BIPOC." Oh dear. Defund the police. Yeah, defund the police. That sounds like a good idea. Why don't we all just defund all the police? So that means abolish the police is the other way you could read that. Then who would do the policing? What would laws mean? Would laws mean anything anymore if there's no police to enforce them? That's rather a stupid statement. Not just stupid, we're talking realms of stupid beyond the normal level of stupid. Oh dear. Trolls World Tour actor Justin Timberlake, who voiced Branch in the animated film, don't care, who gives a damn, he's not really an actor, he's a singer, for God's sake, took to Twitter to write, "Please join me in supporting the Minneapolis protesters by donating to the Minnesota Freedom Fund." He added, "The Freedom Fund is combating the harms of incarceration by paying bail for low-income individuals who can't otherwise afford it." Yep, that's good. I mean, some people can't afford bail. It's good to have this sort of thing. But the current state of the country, whose bail do you think you're going to be paying? Are you going to be paying a protester's bail who was unnecessarily arrested and might have actually suffered a little bit of police brutality? Maybe. Or are you paying a rioter's bail? Someone who's been burning down people's properties, attacking people in the streets, stealing people's stuff? Is that the sort of person whose bail you want to pay? It's very likely that you're going to be doing that. I think these people need to think a little bit more carefully about what they're doing, or at least actually hire someone of their own to actually do the investigating and find out if these people are worthy of having their bail paid by them. Although that said, the amount of money some of these people, are adding on here isn't that much. It says, Timberlake would not be alone. Society Reviews reports Seth Rogen, Steve Carell, Don Cheadle, Olivia Wilde, Patton Oswalt, Nick Kroll, and Janelle Monáe, have also supported the Minnesota Freedom Fund. Rogen indicated he matched a $50 donation to the Minnesota Freedom Fund and then added, "and then much more." An unspecified much more. Maybe it's another $10 or something. Who knows? But $50 to these people doesn't sound like a lot of money. That just sounds like, a token thing. It's like just flicking some spare change. And Steve Carell, who stars in Netflix's Space Force, would also indicate he matched the $50 donation. Well done, Steve. I imagine that really put you out. Olivia Wilde, who starred in Tron Legacy as Cora, has retweeted a number of the Minnesota Freedom Fund's tweets as well as the National Bail Fund Network. She announced that she matched the $50 donation. Man, if these celebrities keep matching these donations, they're going to get up to, like $1,000 or something in no time. I'm sure that'll solve a whole load of people's bail. If everyone's bail is just $50, these celebrities are really helping out. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. actor Patton Oswalt detailed that he matched the $50 donation. Nick Kroll also indicated that he matched the $50 donation. Homecoming lady and tramp actress Janelle Monáe declared that she was getting heroes out of jail in Louisville, and then asked her followers to join her as well. Somehow she's doing that. She's, breaking in? Using Semtex to blow up the walls? What is she doing? I'm sure she's doing something sensible. Probably. Who knows? The celebrities. They've got backward brains. Those of them that have brains. She also matched a $1,000 donation to the Minnesota Freedom Fund from rapper No Name. Now, I read that Nonamy, and I think that actually works a lot better. Whoever you are, rapper Nonamy, that's a pretty cool sounding name. Just don't call yourself No Name, because that sounds stupid. And then we get to the real money. Hotel Transylvania 3 summer vacation actress Chrissy Teigen, which is actually a swimsuit model as far as I remember, but whatever, announced she was donating $100,000 to the bailouts for protesters across the country. Then 50 minutes later, she said, "I'm donating $200,000. Do you think this is her husband's money, or is it actually going to be her money? Or is it just like, yeah, it's our money?" Well, good on her. I hope the money actually gets spent in places where it's deserved, and that she isn't actually just freeing criminals all over the place. All over the country, just freeing criminals so they can go burn down someone else's business and destroy their lives. All of these donations from celebrities come amid riots and looting across a number of cities in the United States. Fox News reports riots and looting left at least 3 dead. It's hardly a surprise, is it? It's probably people who've been burning to death in the buildings. Who the hell knows? We'll have to wait until we get a proper look at this once it all dies down. Reporter Brandon Farley shared a video of a man being viciously attacked in Portland. I've seen the video. I'm not going to play any of these videos, but whoever wants to see them, do look them up. Some really nasty stuff going on. Elijah Schaefer shared a video of a man he claims is attempting to defend his business with a sword. Schaefer reports the man nearly lost his life. Breaking 9/11 shows the courthouse in Nashville burning and graffitied. Cicada News, whatever, shared a video of looting occurring in the Soho district of New York City. Breaking 9/11 shows rioters dragging a police officer through the streets. Unbelievable, isn't it? And you wonder why the police have to go to such lengths to try and keep themselves safe from certain individuals in society. It's going absolutely insane over there in America. I really don't know exactly how they're going to get through this or what they're going to do about it, but something has to be done. And one thing that cannot be allowed to be done is acquiescing to the demands of people that are willing to destroy your lives and kill you. I mean, they're using poor old George Floyd as an excuse, but these people are just criminals and lowlives and scum. Because those are the sorts of people that burn down your property, destroy your house, kill your family. And that's what these people seem to want to do. They keep blithering on about revolution. It's unbelievable. It's stupid. That's not a revolution. If you really wanted a revolution, you'd really sort yourself out and vote in the people you want. But that's how democracy works. You don't necessarily get what you want to happen because other people have other opinions. If your argument was good enough, people would support you. If they don't support you, your argument isn't good enough. People need to sort their lives out and get themselves organised in a real way, not in this pathetic Antifa bollocks. They need to man up and join in politics properly and try and change things the right way. This is Movies Suck saying, democracy works. Signing out. Leave a like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.